Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge. We're back with more Baldur's Gate 3, and we're looking for another piece of that puzzle pie. Need kind of a whole path down to here. You can get there? No. Kind of, we probably could.
Breathe
Let's see.
deep and move.
I bet if we hop down to here. Yeah. Take the skeleton stuff, send it to camp. Go pick up the book. Where's that skeleton? Nothing's over here. Get up here. Yes, we can. Pretty sure that looks... Oh, fine, I guess not. Flower looked grabbable. What does this say? Oh, we're just gonna dig. I didn't... okay. We can't reach that now? Sure, let's just take the incense now. I mean, we...
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
It's a rusty mace. Candle. Gold necklace. Buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime. That's not a ceremonial mace. We found the ceremonial mace, though. Does that mean that there are other graves around? We need to find them? Maybe we can get on there. Alright, can we get down here? We can. Do we want to go that far? Yes, we do. Sorry for the screen jumping around so much. This area is very vertical. Okay, some roots here. It's just going to take us going backwards all the way. Let's find out. Oh, we can't get back up where we were. It was even farther down. Ow. Actually, is that a different one? Yeah, okay. Send these to Lae'zel. So we could go up here. Which would in turn go up to... Okay. So that's where we are. We're below all that. So this is chasm, but this is knotted roots. Okay. Oh. Hidden passage, huh? I just want to see where it goes. We use a key. We did.
Right, Garath. My life is infinitely better here within this back door.
Well. Would you be mad if we step out? I want to find those But amulet, I mean, we're coming back here. That's for sure. Oh, goodwill could jump it. Wagering the other two are going to need that extra jump boost. Oh. Okay, Lae'zel, come on. Kill. I know you want to go in the crest and but we will. We will. Up here. I guess we can come in here and check down here. Well, that was cool.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Here, let me check again.
The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
Okay. Why do you keep barking and growling angry like dog? You sound like there's something... You think there's something there. Lights. Can we reach any of these? Yeah, I didn't think we could reach that stuff. Who even put that up there? Seriously. Any of this stuff we can mess with? Looks like there's a barricade there. Oh, there were more barrels there. And then they disappeared.
Nothing over there.
You mean the barricade? Yeah, we could break that barricade. You know what? We will. Very quietly, too. There's something over here. Not what we're looking for, though. And we just gained more experience. Okay. Yeah, we have to climb over that to look in. Yeah. That thing makes perfect sense. We can run over to here. We can grab a grease bottle. We can see the pretty scene. Aww. And that's it for over there. The skeleton over here. Sure, send that to camp. Vase.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Certainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
This isn't Githyanki. Anything's here. This is all the people that they killed here. Hello.
A hero at heart. As one does.
Very well done, Will.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
This has to do with that relic thing, I think. What happens if we do this?
Have to keep going.
Oh, these are the front doors.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
I agree. That could be a good thing. Then our dream visitor says, no, 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 this is bad. The artifact is saying, no, 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 this is not good. Really seeing anything else out here. Skeletons. Trying to see if there... I scanned it quickly to see if there was anything super pertinent at the moment.
Am I needed?
Didn't look like it. Let's go lockpick it.
No trouble at all.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That one. Can I not just pick it up? Okay. Maybe I double-clicked it or something? I don't even know. It's just a bunch of pilgrims.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was loot.
And the blood of the thunder. Hang on. We learned that powerful holy relic, the blood of Lathander, could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out for it. Got an oddly shaped crest that belongs to a high priest. Perhaps it can help us find the blood of Lathander? A crest. One of these things... So each one of these books had a thing by it, so now I'm wondering, do I need these with them? Let's see if this mentions any gust of wind. Yeah, no. Okay, so let's send these to camp. Keep the rest of the books for now. Because if there's a chance they help us with something.
That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Okay, we'll have Lae'zel look at that in a minute, but so Githyanki longsword, 4 to 13 damage. If we give it to her,
Action, not reaction.
6 to 15, 5 to 14. Yeah, this is better. Sorry, Lae'zel, but just because it's of your people doesn't mean it's necessarily better to use.
Can't give up now.
Actually, we need her to pick up the
Assume nothing.
inventory of takings. Drawn translation into the common tongue. An inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathandarian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery. Subsequent shipment of major valuables back to wherever that is.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I kind of feel like they probably took this place over a long time ago if it's this broken. So that goes into the basement, which I'm assuming is where they've set up shop. We're probably safe to look around in this area. Kobold's over there. Somewhere in the area.
What's that?
Oh. I guess we can read it. Counter the takeover of the many supplies found. Local area good for hunting more. Ramishka infestation, but that will be no trouble, and indeed will be useful deterring unwanted visitors. Rosymorn Monastery, it's called, but it seems these monks had plenty hidden away beneath the surface. Lots of valuable goods to be found underground. Can be traded off after best bits are shipped back. Treasure room will prove a fitting location for the establishment of a military intelligence office. Seems to already have good defenses. Station Inquisitor will Wargaz will be able to keep Therizin under his thumb. Okay. Oh, it was the dirt mound. Oh, well done, whoever found it. I think it was Lae'zel, maybe? So many skeletons. Faster just to do it this way. Than sending to camp every single time. Kobold things were in here. In there. Up here. No. Let's come out here. Oh, we can get in through here. bet you we can get in through here. Climb on. Yeah, we can get in through here.
Too drunk. It's not possible.
Well, I'm not gonna just attack him. That seems not great. I don't know that they're good or evil or anything. We'll see what's in here. Okay, well, I mean, if they're no threat to us, then we don't need to be a threat to them. Oh, nope. Okay, then. Well, yeah. Well, of course they're surprised. They're drunk as all get out. I wasn't certain that they would be hostile to us, but okay, fine. Oh, are we dealing non-lethal? We're turning that off in this case.
My path be true.
Be dazed.
That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Yep. What do you mean like this? Stand over here where there's definitely no
choice but to keep going. Time for some bloody work. Don't waste a step.
On the victor's path.
Missed once, but not twice. Well, good job, you threw a stone at her. Oh, good job. Oh, that was rude.
I will ascend.
I don't know that we need to use it on kobolds, to be honest. Wow. A little heal over towards the south.
Survival is all that matters.
No hope.
out of the fire. Hit that one. Well, critical miss on one of them, but not on the other. Oh. Use you. Alright. Well.
I will ascend.
May provoke an attack of opportunity, but gets her out of the fire. You know what? We'll take the attack of opportunity. Oh, I guess it didn't provoke one, even though it said it was going to. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just wondering why I said it. If
Still
not,
breathing, despite everything.
No holding back.
good thing we put both into it, seeing as how we hit low and missed with the other. Okay, what did you throw? Alchemist fire. Okay. Let's see what's underneath these. Just a passageway? Okay. Well, Lae'zel.
Let my name be known.
Okay, your name will be known for slashing kobolds. How does that feel? Yeah, I wasn't sure about the direction that I was trying to show. Because why not?
Another fight. Let's go.
This is my time.
On the move.
Hoping that would make it take damage, but nope. Oh! Whoa! Well, it took damage. That took damage. Okay. Yourself out of there. And so you're on fire, but only for a round. So, I guess stand right there and don't.
Time to push my luck again.
Do this. Aid everyone. As we can.
Another step forward.
Forever dauntless.
He was just barely standing out of the way. I mean, we could attack a support beam. It would knock Roberto down, though. Doesn't seem like a very nice thing to do. So instead, let's go up here.
2 steps at a time.
Does that mean you're hopping? Knock that one off. And it goes against the wall. Nope, didn't knock him off. Didn't trigger. Or he resisted it or whatever. Moved on. You're really doing stupid things, aren't you?
It has it. Can't give up. Moving.
She's not on fire anymore, so it should be okay to run across to here. This could be interesting. My goodness. Take a quick rest.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Yeah, that's true, Lae'zel. Yes. Another issue, Lae'zel. You wait till the fire dies out. Okay, there we go. Good. Zoomed out enough, we keep seeing the floor above us. We're gonna take all this. We'll look at it and see in a minute. We already had a ceremonial mace. We're looking for something else, I think. I don't know. Maybe there are 2 maces? That seems... I don't know. We'll look and see. Maybe there really are just 2 maces. Would be one way to throw people off the path of the puzzle.
How much farther can I go?
Something else over here? I saw something saying gulp. Send those to camp. Send those to camp. Ceremonial mace. Collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness and performing acts on themselves. Okay. Final pages, however, feature more varied subjects. Soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. Yeah, okay, that can just go to camp. Whatever. Let's keep this ceremonial mace on hand just in case it actually is something we need. That barrel just pick up. Yes, it did. Okay. No flames. Flames are bad.
This is my time.
Can't even catch my breath.
It was in the barrel. How did he get in the barrel? Camp supplies. Yeah, some of those are camp supplies anyway. No way in there from here. This goes over here.
Long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Time to press ahead.
Well, if they're looters, then maybe. Not ways up. Supposed to be seeing by. Can we go up there? Maybe. Looks like it. Who else can come with me? Ready? Shadowheart can. Yeah. All three of you can. There's a puppy doggy. I mean, that's pretty. Oh, it's another way up into this area. Okay. Well, we dealt with them in there. Wanted to get back up here, so we'll take it. Come on, Will, you can do it. There you go, man. Alright, areas over here that we didn't look at. Oh, there's a door. Maybe there's I don't know. Maybe that's two maces, and maybe there's something over here we want. Take those.
The pride of the gate. No
Lock the
trouble
gate.
at all.
Beautiful.
I've got a long road ahead. Should mind my step.
Okay. Hey, come on. There be something in here? Journal. Rumors of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dawnmasters' inner circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they have even found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosimorn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Wellen claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit them. I get the feeling it didn't work out so well. Just saying, you guys, because anybody get up there? No. That just drawn for the map? Yeah. Okay, let's get out of that weird room. Let's go. We've been in there. Been over here. Let's go see if this other mace does anything, but I'm thinking it's probably not a mace. It's probably... He's holding this amulet thing. Alright, let's see. Wow, I was wrong. Okay. Oh, I'm glad we checked. Dawnmaster's crest, and note to the next Dawnmaster. To the next Dawnmaster, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosimorn Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life, always.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
I mean, just said. What is this? Practical function is unclear. Can we wear it? I doubt it. Doesn't look like it's gonna let us. But, well, it is a crest. Alright, so let's put all these books and notes in here. Send that to camp. Leave the grease bottles. Send that to camp. Sort by type. We'll keep that crest on us. Send all this to camp. Lightening our load a little bit. Okay, well, cool. Don't have to go through and do all that again. Anything bad happens. Alright. Let's go ahead and quick travel here, go grab the Blue Jay's find, and then go in the back entrance. Well, actually, that's not who we are, is it? We'll find it. We'll know where it is. That's not a problem. But we're not the type to go sneaking in the back. Was it this? Because if so, we already found it. Yeah, it's that. That Blue Jay was worthless. Oh well. Front door we go. Well, almost. There's a collapsed burrow right here. Most of these have nothing in them. Oh, that one had a couple things in it. Okay then. Very nice. Why aren't we going? I did click. Now this went down here, and then farther down to that secret entrance. But, I don't see why we would need to go in the back door. Both between the fact of how our tenants, or our character creation described this type of paladin, not being the sneaky type, being the type to go through the front door. But also, Lae'zel says we can trust her to keep us safe, so... You know, we can't trust our companions. Who can we trust?
What should I do if the Jedi takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to hide?
No. But he might scour through the whole crest in his search.
Be calm, Rastil. Those standing in truth need not fear Vlaakith's gaze.
Well, there you go. Alright. In we go.
I hear even...
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly. Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
You know what? Let's just let Lae'zel answer.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
Okay. So. We're going to walk carefully and not touch anything.
Those words are food for gay spies. You should know better.
Yeah, we can go nowhere other
We have
than
not been visited by an inquisitor.
where they want. We have to be very careful here.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon.
The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel.
Ooh. We'll get
Oh,
that.
I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
That's fair, I suppose. Oh, hey, look, the back door. I mean, let's go look. See if they're okay with us talking to them.
Blood? Rust? Squall? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Your kind wouldn't be here.
Most metals here fold like Istics, much like Istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Just saying. Alright. Okay, then. Oh, that includes radiant damage. Yeah, we're probably gonna get that one. That has radiant damage. Vital Conduit. Where it casts a spell that requires concentration to gain 8 temporary hit points. That seems good for, what's her name? Shadowheart. Oh. Okay, that could be good too. Thing. Witchbreaker. Okay. And this whole Morning Lord's Radiance. What's that? So we've had it with Faithbreaker. Okay. Good to know. Unseen Menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Yes, but what exactly is hitting you? Okay, but there's got to be a purpose for this, right? Are there areas that you can go into where they're like, hey, you can't have your weapons because we can see them, but they wouldn't be able to see that? Lorethian's Wrath. Okay. Knife of the Undermountain King. 7 to 15, piercing with radiant damage. Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need to Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. The effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. Okay. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. I really kind of like that. Okay, this only says if. Okay. Yeah, there's some expensive stuff here that's really good. And like this one. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. And gives you AC plus 1. When you miss an attack, deal 3 bludgeoning anyway. Huh. Alright, well, that means that we need to do a bartering session. So, here's what we're gonna do.
On your way, then.
Oh, no, we're coming back. Hey, another different camp. Crystal vase, huh? I mean, there's something in me that says smash it. So we're going to. Yeah, nothing. Okay. It was just to see. Where is our... There it is. Alright. So let's grab the things that we... There's our big barrel for things. So let's sort by type. Yeah, there's a lot to go through here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through and grab all this stuff and go sell it. If you want to watch me do that, go ahead. I'll leave it in this one time. Other than that, I'll probably cut it out like normal unless somebody in the comments says, please leave that in there. Then we'll do that. But yeah, so from... Let's see, until long rest. But this doesn't do anything, right? Bonus action. Single use. Do what? Until long gains bite until long rest? Meaning you can bite people? That seems weird. Those in the camp supplies. Till long rest. Strength is increased by 2 until the long rest. Upon resting, strength is indefinitely reduced by 1. No. Hemorrhaged. Bleeding from the inside, suffers 1 to 6 piercing damage at the end of turn. Okay, but why would I... We're selling these to the Githyanki. We're selling these to the Githyanki. Let's go ahead and get the stuff that's good as camp supplies. Into there. Okay, I want to see what these other ones are. Faltering Will. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws until rest. Heart of Stone, resistant to poison damage until rest. Okay, that one's not bad. Insanity's Kiss. Hostile to all other creatures for the condition's duration. No. Oh, cursed right there. Okay. Lost time. For 50 turns. Armor class is reduced by 2 and can't take reactions. So basically, somebody's got to get a hold of all this stuff and then use it all on the final boss fight. Yeah, this is all bad stuff. Okay, so this and this, all these, they all go. Barrel, which is our sail barrel. We'll take that. That one goes in sail. You don't need that. Take these. Sort again. That's for sale. So to explain why, in case anybody's wondering why I don't use these, because an extra action plus 2 bonus to armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, double your movement speed for 3 turns. When it ends, become lethargic. Can't move or take actions, bonus actions, or reactions. So it just... Oh gosh. Try to get out of that and get out of the whole thing. It seems less beneficial than maybe it should. We're all rotten, so... They're all camp supplies, right? Until you get to there. Oops. Okay. What are wilted dreams until long rest? Something waits for the creature to sleep. It takes a... Oh my gosh. No. Alright, send all of these to... Okay, that one can be in here actually to be sold for extra, or there's an extra one there, I mean. These are in case I ever choose to start using him. I can have him consume these and learn them. And when we start doing his story, we will do that. So that's why we keep them. These go in there. Brilliant's Grace. Okay, so is everything getting the Morning Lord's Radiance inside this place, maybe? I don't know. Oh, fine. Sword again. All this in there. Oops. Both of these as well. And sausages are weapons. I like them as camp supplies myself. We're not going to use this, so we're not using these. So I thought about using this on Shadowheart.
What's next?
But she's wearing this luminous armor, which is 15 armor class.
Still alive. So that's progress.
And this is 13. So yeah, that's why I didn't put it on her. Because that's a bit extra. These are all cell rings, right? Yeah. Writhing Dance. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity. I mean, that's okay. What we should do is put this in our treasure box for... what's his name? We have plenty of them, too. So... I don't have to do that with all of them. Every time I hit shift, the whole background just lights up. Kind of funny. These, we've found all these books. Ah yes, in our book. The book's in the book. How much stuff have we sent to camp recently? Just quite a lot. I don't think there's anything to do with that bubbling cauldron, so I'm not going to worry about it. Technically, I could use those candles to set fires if I wanted to, but I have torches. Everybody's carrying one, and we can always pick them back up afterwards, so I'm not really concerned. Those are for sale. For all the fire wine barrels. Give me that throwing box. Throwing stuff. Camp supplies. Yes, we are going to sell it. It's alright, we don't need it. Poisonous slime bomb. Okay. Let's go in here, I suppose. More camp supplies. That goes there. Camp supplies and more camp supplies. Because, you know, can't get enough of them. Apparently we haven't sorted through this in a while. Looking like since we visited the hag. So, that's why this took a minute. Those of you who stuck with it, now you see what I go through after the fact. Just to make all the money. Now, here's the thing. Technically speaking, I don't have enough strength to carry all this stuff. Actually, this and this should go to Lae'zel. Okay. No, not consume. This in there. Put it in here, then put it in there. Is there anything else? Does not appear as such. Okay. So it won't let me take this wooden barrel and put it in here. Right? It's too heavy. Can't pick it up. It's too heavy. But we can get around that a little bit. We can open this barrel. Take all this stuff with shift. And put it in here. Oh no, carrying capacity exceeded. That's okay. Because we're standing right where we need to be.
Haven't had enough yet?
Nope, haven't had enough yet. Let's trade. Okay. The unfortunate thing is it re-sorted everything for us. So, we have to go through, find the things that we just sorted through. Put them all in there again. Well, all in somewhere else, right? Nice thing is you don't have to put it down here. Like when you're normally transferring between containers and you put it on something else, it puts that in your inventory. In this case, it just puts them all in. So that's good. I don't need those. I don't know if we need that, so we're going to keep it for now. By Wilted Dreams. No idea which shovel is the one that should stay. The torch that has the little symbol on it is the one that's ours. Not the sail one. This to throw. I want to accidentally sell that. We just click it once. Oh, there we go. Good, I don't want to send both of them. I want to keep one on me. Just in case it's useful for something. Alright, so offer value is 1600. Now, of course we want all these, but first and foremost, I think this would be really cool to have. Further armor our dude. Gloves of Dexterity seems really good. Camp supplies, of course. Always. So if we right-click Examine, I think there's a way to see what her... Is there a way to see in her inventory? No. We can see what her AC is somewhere in here, probably up here. Nope. What boots I've given her. Oh, here we go. Nothing from boots, but that doesn't always mean anything, I guess. Because this doesn't add that. Let's put it in here. We're gonna put this in here, because if we're having Will do all that, I wouldn't say thievery per se, then it would just make sense. So this weapon's invisible, and it has extra reach. So that's interesting. Razor Gale. That's interesting. But I mean, how do we not take a very rare item? Like, seriously. Yeah, I think everything's dealing radiant just because of where we are. All right. Let's verify and call it good. Let's do a balance offer. Bit of my gold, but yeah. I feel good about that.
Watch your step.
You too. So now let's go ahead and head to camp. And let's sort this all out. Everybody who should have some. Let's open these and send them to camp. All the way to camp. Then... Alright. This is for critical hits. And attacking people in the shadow. So, I mean, that's great and all. But it's not... I mean, honestly, what we could do... I don't see how that's gonna... I don't know. I kind of think we give this to Will.
Sharp as ever.
Right? That's 3 to 13. This is 5 to 13, and far better. That's if somebody gets close, he can take care of them as well. Right? Or we give this to Shadowheart instead.
A long way to go still.
That's 5 to 13 instead of 3 to 11, and instead of ensnaring, yeah, we can give it to her. Send this to camp. It's been with us for a while, but I think it's time for it to be done. Put him back into his pact bound thing. Gloves of Dexterity. What do we have on you right now? Yeah, Underdog's Bravery. That's cool and all, but no. So right now, his Dexterity is 13. And, hang on. That has finesse, so that's 3 to 13, right? 6 to 16. That increased his damage by a minimum of 3 and a maximum of 3. And now he's up to 18 on his dexterity. Beautiful. Underdog's bravery. Do we want to give this... I mean, she's using her Hail of... or she has a Hail of Thorns. Let's give Underdog's bravery to Lae'zel, actually. She's... Click on Lae'zel. There we go. Here we go. Alright, let's go back over here.
More interesting times.
Same damage as each other, but that one increases our defense, so yes. Let's send this over to Lae'zel, just to see if she wants to use it. This goes over to Shadowheart. So let's look at Shadowheart. Boots of Striding. Concentration gives momentum. Can't be knocked prone or moved against your will. So that's nice. You know what? Let's put them on myself instead. Although, actually, can't get knocked prone or be moved against your will, right? She's not necessarily... I mean, except with those eagles, right? That happened with the eagles. But if we put these on, we can be an immovable little weirdo in the middle of battle. He can grab some extra protection when concentrating on things. And this can be sent to camp to be sold. Alright, let's check Lae'zel.
Indolence breeds madness.
They both do 7 to 19, so it really doesn't matter. Send that to camp then. Alright. So let's sort by type. And let's grab... So that's 9, that's 6, 8, and 8. I mean, that's all pretty good. We split these. Give 3 of them to Lae'zel. Then we give this one to Will. Feels about even. It's not perfect, but it's close. Alright, cool. And that's how we're going to do that. So now we're all set up. We should rest. Do a short rest, regain our health. There we go.
What to do?
Yeah. I think that's because of where we are. And we have hit point maximum increased by 5 until a long rest, so that's cool too. Alright. We're gonna call it good there. And then when we pop back in, we will go and see about this infirmary for Lae'zel. And if it pans out, great. We'll get all of our worms out. If it doesn't, like most of these things haven't been, then we'll move on. As for Karlach, hopefully she can hold out just a little bit longer. Same with Gale. They seem to be progressing, and I don't know if that's tied to the number of long rests or what. We'll find out. Till next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.